Test Dummy, a tutorial video that is destined to crash and burn. I'm Bree, and today we're talking about the Japanese Revolution. Whilst the European imperialist powers fought amongst themselves, the sneaky Japanese sought rights with China. Well, actually, they were more like demands. 21 demands to be precise, which wanted to make China a protectorate of Japan. China, being the weakling it was at the particular moment in time, accepted some of those. However, it did make a lot of Chinese nationalists very angry. Even though Japan kept up the happy and thriving perspective on the outside, things were far worse within. People were poor and starving, and the government was being manipulated by the Zaibatsu, which were powerful businessmen in the country. Kind of like Donald Trump and Al Gore here. Crisis hit Japan during the Great Depression, which affected a good majority of the world. Ultranationalists began to grow as desperate as Leonardo DiCaprio for an Oscar for expansion. So, they set their sights on the Chinese province of Manchuria, which was very rich in natural resources. In 1931, the Japanese blew up their own railroad tracks and blamed it on the Chinese. They then used it as an excuse to attack them, and then took Manchuria for themselves and set up a puppet state there. The League of Nations wasn't impressed, so Japan decided to leave the club and grow their military forces. Here's a quick visual representation. With support from their people, ultranationalists and the military began to assassinate politicians and important business leaders in Japan. One thing led to another, and eventually the democratic values were disbanded from Japan. Japan got themselves a new emperor and went back to their traditional values and beliefs. However, the new emperor didn't bring any new peace with China, so fighting continued between the two countries until World War II came around. And that, children, is a story for another day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.